Hello everyone, it's February the 13th and I wanted to pull some cards today just to help bring some understanding to the energy. We are moving through this period of time where we're going into an unknown, uncharted territory, and it almost feels like there's a little bit of this void that we're moving through. We know where we've been, and we have either decided to, change course, stay in the ship, change course, or perhaps we have completely just decided to get into a bigger ship, or maybe some of us have just jumped ship and we're just floating and don't really know where we're going. But either way, we are at a karmic cash-in is what I'm going to call this. So I actually had tried to do this video like 5 minutes ago, but my iPad just stopped it. So I did pull some cards which were really wonderful explaining this. The first card that I pulled was the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is showing you basically this big heavy debt, all this weight that we've been carrying around, these lessons, just sort of the consequences of our choices. And not everything is bad here, it's just a heavy load. It's a heavy load, and this guy right here, this girl, is headed to just go drop this off. Like, he just wants to drop this off, this heavy load. And once he drops off this heavy load, he's going to be able to feel this sense of freedom. So after we have sort of just all the things that weren't working for us, or maybe just our ways of thinking or our ways of doing that really weren't working for us, once we've had these realizations and said, hey, we just kind of need to like leave this right here and just cash in on this way of doing or being or seeing, your perspective or whatever it is that you need to basically, hand over. Just, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to be this way. I'm not going to continue forward with this. I'm cashing this heavy load in. Okay. So then the next card that came was, and I don't know if you can see it, it's easier on the iPad, but it is the Eight of Wands. Okay. So here we have that heavy load. He's just dropped it. He's done. And on top of letting that heavy load just lie, we have all these arrows of love coming in, okay? Mercy, grace, like super amounts of positive energy coming in. Love conquers all. Love wins, it's sort of this heavy load that's been dragging us down. But once we stop trying to control that and go more with the flow, whether you're in a new boat, the same boat, or you've jumped ship and you're in a dinghy, just go with the flow and let that love come in. Let the love be at the forefront of your life now, not control, not anything that your ego thinks that it needs dominance over. I also wanted to say that, like, if you have any unsettled karma with somebody, one way that you could settle it out, so maybe it's like an ex or, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-wife, husband, maybe it's your enemy, your frenemy, whatever, that person that has really caused you to have this load on your shoulders, okay? And it could be yourself too, but it feels like it's more about sending love out to maybe the people that you don't really have the best connection with or the best relationship with, so that you can clear that karmic debt and you're not going to be having to carry this around. Okay, forgive them, and send them love, send them light, and just see how it gets lighter. Your load will get lighter as you do that. So this is a theme right now. We do have a full moon coming up. So that's always great in releasing. And just let love be the forefront of that release. Not, oh, you know, I want to forgive this person and send them love because I'm tired of being tangled up in it. Like, yes, that's part of it, but just genuinely wish people well, you know? Wish people well. It's okay to, like, let your guard down and, like, be like, this person wronged me, but, you know, I still wish them well. I wish them to be happy somewhere else with somebody else, you know? And genuinely mean that. And when you genuinely mean it, that lightens your load tremendously. That is what cancel, clears, and deletes the karmic debt, okay? Well, for the most part. Depends on what transpired. Oh, goodness. We have the Tower card now. Okay, so things are about to start changing very rapidly. Very, very rapidly. Things are about to start unfolding and unwinding and showing people's true nature. And, you know, you see this even with, like, this little, whatever this war that's about to happen, you know, in the Ukraine versus Russia. Like, I don't want to be political, but, like, really? Come on now. Like, if we all, you know, do our part and pray for peace and love and light to dissolve a lot of that need for control and dominance, we could move mountains. You know, Jesus is one of my spirit guides, and if you just believe that you can move that mountain and dissolve that need for control and power, you can, you know? But things are about to start coming down very, very quickly. So you want to make sure that you lay your burdens down. Okay, we got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, and this is definitely people coming into, like, this unity, coming into agreement. This is signing of agreements, like, in a positive way. Like, this is everyone's happy. This is like, okay, we're one big happy family type energy coming in. This is very positive. And it hopefully, you know, if we all send enough positive energy, maybe we can shift that timeline and take down that darker timeline that could possibly come through. We don't want it to. But really, if we stop, you know, drop that need for control from the ego and send the love and light, we're going to really bring down a lot of walls. A lot of walls are going to come down. And then look, we got unity. That's amazing. It's wonderful. So we're going to pick one more card for today, but just let these big walls that we have created around ourselves, around our hearts, around, you know, just our presence, the inability just to live in the moment, in the now, you know. People got so many excuses of why they can't live in the moment. You know, it's just a lot easier just to kind of let all of that go and just sort of go with the flow. If it pushes you out of your comfort zone, well, that's normal. Life is going to require you to step outside of your comfort zone if you want to evolve. So step out of the comfort zone with love, okay? Last card, please. Oh, wonderful. We got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is actually a card of fate. Wow, beautiful. So as we just lay our burdens down, all right, lay our burdens down, let love be our driving force here to overcome the burdens, okay? let your guard down. Let the walls just come crashing down. Quickly, quickly, quickly. We don't have time for that anymore. Get over it, right? Let's just all be happy. This is unity consciousness here. All right? And then look, we've got fate coming in. And yes, this is the completion of a karmic cycle. 100% completion of karmic cycle. So let's not repeat it again, which is part of the reason why this whole war situation is like really just illogical, because we're just repeating a cycle. But if we use the power of love, maybe we could stop that cycle and start a new one where love prevails, you know what I mean, instead of war. So, I mean, that's just an age-old thought process from many, you know, light workers, but it's true. Literally, it's true. The power of love can surpass all hatred. And it's very, very important that we all decide to come together and just hold hands and be love, because in Lakesh Alakin, you know, you are another me, the namaste, all of it. Like, it's just the simple fact of, yes, other people's happiness actually is our own happiness. So let's be happy for others and for ourselves. Okay? I hope you have a beautiful Valentine's Day, and I love you. I will see you soon. I do believe there's a full moon in Leo coming up next week. So just be courageous, be powerful, be brave, be bright. Be that leader of the pack that says, no, no, I'm going to take a stand, hear me roar for love and light, and this is going to stop. Okay? So just be the change you want to see in the world. Really dive into that divine masculine right now. The divine feminine, oh my God, is so powerful right now. But oh God, we need that divine masculine to rise too in a healthy way. So please, you know, brothers and sisters, our masculine, our feminine, just, we need all of it coming forward. And I swear, because it is universal law, we could tip the scales. You know, it is the promise of the Creator that whatever we ask for in prayer, we just need to believe it will be received, okay? Jesus is definitely one of my guides right now, so if I bring things up from the Bible a lot, it's just because this is the way that I translate what he's saying to me. And it's not about any type of religion or, you know, discluding anything. No, we love everyone. So, kumbaya, I love you, namaste, and I will see you soon. Thank you.